Gemini, hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel yet again. If you're new to the channel, make sure you leave a like and subscribe so you'll get notified in the future whenever I do post videos and pop them up. That was a big mouthful, but I also do private readings and accept donations. So if you're feeling generous or you just want a private reading because you know these are very general, they really won't get to every detail. I could get with every detail and I know y'all like details. But I could get to every detail if I do a private reading. But that being said, I do private readings for $10 for 10 minutes and $20 for 20 minutes. If you're interested in that, just contact me, let me know, and we can get it set up. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get into you guys' love reading for the day for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and any other placements, you should probably check the other videos that I have on my channel. But that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get on into the reading for you guys. So, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know right now regarding love? Spirit, guides, guardian angels, energies, ancestors, deities, source, divine. Please come to this reading. Give me a clear, concise message for my Geminis regarding love. What do my Geminis need to know right now regarding love? Ugh, sound like something in my throat. Okay. So we have, this is interesting. So we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And we also have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So you at the moment probably feel like I don't have a job, so I can't have love in my life. I can't, have anybody else because that's just more bills and more issues and da 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 da. So this is basically, it's saying retreat also, and it's saying like it's time to disconnect from the world. So maybe you just need to disconnect from worldly values and thinking that you can't find love because you don't have the right job or you're not making six figures and stuff like that. That really doesn't matter, because back in the old days when they had coins, you think they was counting people's coins and stuff for marriages? They probably were if you were like really rich, but come on now. It's not stopping you. You're stopping yourself. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into the reading for you guys. Keep in mind that this is a very general reading and it will not apply to everyone. And that is totally fine. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest for everybody else to scavenge through. That being said, I'm going to shuffle 2 more times for you guys. So, 2 more. Spirit, guides, guardian angels, energies, ancestors, deities, source, divine. JHariEE, please come to this reading and give me and my Geminis a clear, concise message for my Geminis regarding love. What do I need to know right now regarding love? Let me cut the deck into 3 parts for you guys. So, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know right now? Ooh, okay, so we got the Emperor card. I think it was Aries. It was Aries. The Emperor card came out at the same time. So maybe you just need to, take a stand in your love life right now. And maybe you need to reassess things, take one thing out, put one thing in, whatever the case may be. But this is just basically telling you to stand up in a certain sense. Maybe you need to reach out to the person that you love and, really let them know how you feel. So, that being said, and feelings are beside the point. The Emperor is, not really dealing with feelings or how somebody feels or somebody's emotions. He just gets down to business. Like, he's a very stern man. So that's who you couldn't be dealing with. You could have, a figure like that around you that is trying to push you or nudge you in a certain direction. But let me see. What do you have for the Emperor card for this reading for my Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus? You could be dealing with an Aries or a Capricorn. So we have the Seven of Swords. So we have some lies here. We have some deceit. So basically, you could be holding something back from someone or not letting someone know that you love them just based off the fact that, you know, your money ain't where you want it, or something is holding you back from reaching out to someone or telling them how you feel. So, what do you have for the Seven of Swords for this reading? Yeah. It's just over contemplation, or just you're more worried. I think you're more worried about basically you're just worried about something more than reaching out to this person or letting this person know how you feel. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you're not telling the truth, then you're lying. If you're not speaking about something that you know to be is true, then you're lying. Even if you're not telling the person, even if you're not telling the person a lie, you're lying low key, because you know what I mean? So that being said, what are the challenges of this reading? The Retreat card kind of goes with the Seven of Swords, though. That was too many cards. So, what are the challenges of this reading for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What are the challenges? Please show me clearly what the challenges are for my Geminis. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna just... No, I'm not gonna take those. There's too many. I'm sorry. Okay, so... Please show me clearly what the challenges are. Damn, 4 cards came out twice for y'all, so it might be a whole bunch of stuff there. You know what I mean? But I'm never anybody to kind of pick at anybody or pick at anybody's issues or something like that. But with the challenges, the Page of Wands, you might be scared or squeamish to start something new with this person. You know what I mean? This is marriage. This is a stable, you know, union, relationship. This is soulmate energy also. Twin flame. You can call it whatever you want. But with this Four of Wands energy and this Page of Wands energy, with the challenges basically is you not wanting to embark on this new relationship, and it's you holding back and you too worried or too confounded about how they would feel in a certain sense. The Emperor is just telling you to be stern, or, you know, speak it like you mean it, basically. What can help with the challenges for this reading? Stand up. Say it with your chest, is what it's saying. What can help with the challenges for this reading? The Strength card looked like it was about to come out. Okay, we're going to have to get a clarifier on that card. Okay, so with the what can help with the challenges. So basically, you know, with a clarifier, this will be way better. But now I just see that you are panicking or you're thinking about this way too much, and it's really getting to you like on, you know, the awake level and the sleep level. You got the Four of Swords. Okay, so with that being said, what do you have for the Emperor card for this reading? Okay, so for the Emperor, we have the Tower card. So it's up to you to either end something and make it new again, or either end it and walk away, because with the Emperor and the Tower card, this is just you being destructive. This is the Emperor right here. He could have, you know, fell from the castle, the tower, because he was ill, or, you know, he really wasn't, you know, being the best emperor, if you know what I mean. And nobody would have a problem with that because he wasn't a good emperor from the beginning, you know what I mean. So with that being said, I'm seeing you putting an end to something. Do you have, and you're holding back, you know, things about the relationship. It's like you really haven't said your whole piece, or you're just holding back certain words, and y'all think that words are feelings. But with that being said, in conversation, like, but with that being said, what do you have for the Seven of Swords? Okay, so for the Seven of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles. What do you have for the Ace of Pentacles? So for the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, we have the King of Wands. So you could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You don't necessarily have to be. But with this being said, I feel like you have something to offer that you have yet to offer in this. Just flat out. This person is ready. They're ready. They're ready to get it started. They're, you know, ready for whatever you have to throw at them. It's just up to you to throw it their way, basically. Do you have anything for the Four of Cups? Do you have anything for the Four of Cups? Okay, so for the Four of Cups, we got the Six of Pentacles. This is basically you worrying about if they're gonna ask you for money, or you know, asking for handouts and stuff like that. You can't be worried about that, you know what I mean? So it's like, if you effing on somebody, I mean, it's only right to be helping them out whenever they need help in a certain sense. So what do you have for the Page of Wands? You're contemplating about having to give them things and stuff. So for the Page of Wands, we have the Emperor. So this is the second time we see the Emperor in this reading. So it's just letting me know that you need to enforce, or, you know, beef up your artillery and actually go for what you want to go for in a certain sense. The Emperor is, he says something, he means it, and he wants it in that exact moment. And he's very eager to go for that. So those are the challenges. It could be the self-esteem levels, and that's why we have the Nine of Swords here. So what do you have for the Nine of Swords for the what can help? Maybe you need to just think about it very deeply in a certain sense. Okay, so we go from the Nine of Swords to the Nine of Cups. So basically, you know, all the readings, they do come full circle at one given moment. So that being said, this just lets me know everything. Get out of your head about this relationship. Please just communicate and go for what you want to go for. We know that you're going to be stressed out and that you are stressed out in the moment, but would you rather be stressed out and worried about or questioning something, or just ask about something? You're too scared to ask because you feel like you're going to end up ruining something in a certain sense. But if you ask, it might make it more stable than what it once was. You know what I mean? You won't have that doubt anymore. So let go of the doubt. You know what I mean? Let go of the Nine of Swords and pick up the Nine of Cups. That's what I have to say on that. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.